So one thing I wanted to share is if you haven't taken a look at samvera.org lately, we've been doing a lot of work in the outreach and engagement working group. It's much simpler. We've got some great things going on. We're going to present about that a bit tomorrow. But I wanted to point out if anyone is ever uncertain about how to get connected with the community, to stay up to date on all of the activities and calls for volunteers and things that we've heard today and that I know we'll hear tomorrow. There's a getting started section on the website that lists all the communication channels, how to get into the Samvera Slack and onto the email lists. And there's an easy link there to get in touch. We also have a Samvera community calendar. So for keeping track of all of the community meetings and upcoming events and things, you can easily take a look at the calendar, and that will link you out to the wiki page for individual interest groups and working groups. So this is our big virtual event that we do every spring, but we've historically also had an in-person, if possible, Samvera Connect in the fall. And this year, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to try some regional meetings for 2024. This will potentially give an opportunity for a different group of folks to be able to attend in person than might be able to attend like one big virtual Connect. It will give us a chance to experiment with some smaller group discussions and activities and to do some unconference work and really start thinking about the future. Our technologies, as you've heard about today, are really getting past some things we've been stuck on for a long time, and it's time to start thinking about what's next. So it's very exciting that the Midwest Regional Meeting, which will be in Indianapolis in September, a survey just went out this morning to the Samvera community list for anyone who would be interested in attending to give some feedback to the planning group there. And then we're going to have a Northeast Regional Meeting at Princeton in October, and save the date for that will go out shortly. And we're still scheduling a West Coast and Europe regional meetings. So more information about those coming soon. But hopefully, if that sounds exciting to you or if that would be convenient, you'll be able to get together with folks in a region that is convenient for you. And then the other bit of exciting event-related news is that we know what we're going to do for Connect 2025. So looking what feels like very far in the future, we'll have Samvera Connect at El Colegio de Mexico in Mexico City has offered to host us. That'll be October 21st through 24th, 2025. So we've got a lot of time to plan. And I think, to plan our first North American Connect outside of the United States, we'll want to have that extra time, but we're really excited about this. I'm really grateful to Colmex for hosting us. So a lot more information to come for that, but please do go ahead and save the date and be thinking about joining us in Mexico City in 2025. And I wanted to take a moment to talk about Samvera partners. I have a big goal this year of talking to more institutions about joining Samvera partnership. Samvera's partnership model is really unique among open source communities. Our hope is that once your institution has implemented and is relying on a Samvera technology and you've become part of the community, that you'll consider joining us as a partner to invest in the financial and organizational infrastructure that helps us to all work together. Yeah, your participation ensures the sustainability of the Samvera community and its software, but it's also a strategic decision to support your local infrastructure. So thanks to all of our existing Samvera partners. And if you're interested in becoming a Samvera partner, you can feel free to reach out to me. We also have a news post on the Samvera website that talks about partnership, the benefits, and links to more information about the process. And so if that would be helpful for talking about partnership at your institution. And I'm also really excited to say that we have a brand new, as of yesterday, partner, Antleaf. They're a service provider partner. Antleaf is a small technical consultancy and development company operating from the United Kingdom, and they specialize in developing and supporting repository systems and developing related metadata standards and protocols. Antleaf's been working with Samvera software and has been part of the community since 2016, and they work closely with Cottage Labs, a software development company in the UK. So we're really excited to have another service provider partner join us. And a few upcoming things to look out for, sort of community-wide. The Julie Allenson Award nominations will open soon. This is our annual award to a community member who has gone above and beyond to help others and support the Samvera community. We'll have the registration details for the regional events and more information, especially about joining planning groups for those. We have a board special election coming up. So for Samvera partners, they will be voting. We'll have some candidates ready to fill our open positions. And there's going to be a call for Samvera helpers soon. Helpers are just folks who are committed to helping out, being available on Slack to answer questions, and helping out at events like today and at our regional meetings for anyone who has questions or is getting started in the community. Another big goal of this year is helping our community contributors to become more confident. We're looking for a Hyrax tech lead, and part of having someone be ready to take on a role like tech lead is making sure that we have a lot of developers in the community who feel confident and comfortable contributing. So we're looking at potential training options, and we're making sure that we have lots of developer congresses, both virtually and then in person at our regional meetings. And we have a developers congress next week. This is an unconference style virtual opportunity to learn with other developers and technologists and to focus on whatever maintenance or features or documentation and testing is important to move forward with maintenance and feature and issues and reviews across all of Samvera technologies. And if you ever need to get in touch with me about partnership or about connecting with others in the community, if you get my emails, which I'm sure you do, there's a link to schedule time with me in my email signature, and you can email me anytime. And I'm always happy to talk about anything related to the Samvera community.